Hello everyone, welcome back to this week's episode of Ghsgtv. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Hania.
Today we'll talk about testing schedule next week and one club bowling in the halls.
And in sports, we'll tell you how the Red Hats did in regionals and championships.
Goshen, Indiana. Coming to your classrooms. With weather, news, music, and more. Overcoming horizons. Informing and entertaining. Ghsgtv.
Goshen High School hosted the Elkhart County College Fair on Monday. More than 50 colleges were here to meet with students and answer questions. We talked with a few colleges about the requirements to get accepted.
You would also be eligible if you fill out the online scholarship application. You would be considered for Purdue University degrees and Purdue Polytechnic South Bend degrees. Because we are a statewide branch of the Purdue Polytechnic Institute at West Lafayette. So we're really part of West Lafayette, it's just bringing the degrees close to home. So if you're interested in mechanical and robotics.
This is Army ROTC. So Army ROTC is, at its core, it's an elective college class that you can take with whatever you're studying at the school that you're attending. The ultimate goal or purpose of ROTC is to commission officers into the Army, either active duty, National Guard, or reserves.
And in order to join, you just bring all the documentation we need. And based on what you score in the ASVAB, we have over 180 jobs to pick from. So it's not like we need a GPA or something like a regular school.
If you have any questions that to consider or the college coach, Ms. Embrace, keep an eye out for the next year's fair here at GHS.
On Wednesday, October 13th, 9th graders will be taking the new 9th grade PSAT, and 10th and 11th graders will be taking the PSAT. Testing will begin at GHS at 8:25 a.m. It will be a full e-learning day for the seniors who will not be attending the building that day, but will be expected to complete their e-learning assignments. Lunches and busing will be available on that day for the students testing.
The marching band season is halfway through, and next week in the Band Star Regionals, here's Ronaldo Munoz with the director, Mr. Kaufman, and a short interview.
What is different about this year to past years?
What is different about this year? Well, one thing that is different is that the band is a little bit smaller. Because of the COVID pandemic, there were students that did not stay with us. But in the end, I think that the people that we have now are more dedicated and work harder and produce better results.
What are your goals for the season?
The number one goal every week is for us as a group to get better and make strides, make our show better, make our performance better, and that we actually have a really good performance during the competition.
What's your favorite part of the show?
I think my favorite part of the show is the end of part 3, where we break into a big band jazz section for just a little bit, and it seems like the audiences have agreed with me as well that that's one of their favorite parts of the show. So.
Last Monday, October 4th, the French Club had a picnic and played pétanque during the second session of SRT.
Key Club had a meeting on October 7th. They are trying to make a plan to raise money to support the Riley's Children's Hospital and other organizations. They have volunteer needs to help here at school as well in the community. So if you are interested, please contact Mrs. Kunkel so you can join them.
Bring Change to Mind made ribbons last month to raise awareness about suicide. They are a group that's out there that cares about your mental health and are doing things to make that happen. This group meets the first Thursday of the month during second session of SRT in the library. Anyone can join, just email Mrs. King. Students say it feels amazing to create a better environment for everyone at JHS. This month, they'll be trying to bring awareness to ADD and ADHD. They hope to let people know the difference between the two. They also want to create better understanding between staff and students.
Homecoming break is from October 11th until October 15th. Friday night will be the home football game against WWC. That game will be free for our JHS students who show their ID.
Next up, we have Cole and Corey talking about the girls' soccer sectionals.
And tell us about the NLC Championship cross country.
Welcome to Ghsgtv Sports Ball. I'm Cole.
And I'm Corey. Let's get straight into the sports.
Boys tennis opened up regional with a 5-0 shutout win against Fremont. This was the Redhawks' 18th win of the season. They had to fight in this match, with all the first sets being close, winning 4 of them before closing out all 5 courts.
The varsity boys soccer team played a thrilling game against Concord in the first round of sectionals. Goshen won in overtime 4-2 after Concord tied it with a late goal in regulation. Arturo Hernandez Barrera led the Redhawks with 2 goals, while Covendreth and Josh Cruz each had a goal for Goshen.
Varsity girls soccer had a defensive battle versus Northridge to open up sectionals, and the girls won 1-0. Alessandra Lozano Gomez scored a clutch goal in the second half to break the tie. Abril Diaz had 6 saves for the game to help record the shutout. They are now 11-5-1 on the season.
The varsity girls volleyball beat Bethany 3-1 on Tuesday. Kyra Hill led the team with 11 kills and Maddie Garber had 18 assists. Sarah Harmelink led the defense and had 12 digs on the night.
Unified football lost 36-28 to Central Noble. Tori Eldridge led the offense for Goshen, while Kaylin Markham and Caden Hodge kept this a close game. Good season, Redhawks.
Varsity football lost to Northridge by a score of 35-10. Quinn Bechtel led the offense with 182 passing yards and a touchdown. On the defensive side, Drew Elliott led the charge, recording 15 tackles and a fumble recovery.
Girls cross country placed 8th at NLC last Saturday. Natalie Esqueda led the team, placing 11th. Marisol Diaz finished 40th, and Morris Rock placed 41st. Come watch the girls run at sectionals at Oxbow.
The boys cross country took the NLC championship last week. This was the second year in a row taking the title. Our own GTV's Cole Johnson finished first, while Drew Hogan finished second and Tommy Claxton finished fourth. Cole also broke the Oxbow course record with his 15:24 time. Congrats, guys. Good luck at sectionals.
Next up is Graham with our weather.
I'm Graham with your GTV weather. It looks like it's going to be 88 degrees with plenty of sunshine and clear skies. Oh, wait. I must have got the temperature confused with a DeLorean going 88 miles per hour in a certain movie. What am I thinking about?
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour!
Let's get back to the future. I mean, back to the present and talk about the weather for this weekend. For real, today's forecast is looking like a high of 73 and a low of 58 with a slight chance of rain. Saturday is looking like a high of 76 and a low of 64, mostly sunny. Sunday is looking like a high of 78 and a low of 61, and partly cloudy. And it looks like no lightning in the forecast, therefore the clock tower in downtown Goshen is safe.
Thank you, Graham. That was an electric forecast.
Next up, we have a commercial from our latest sponsor. They have your answer for all of your taping needs. You've all seen the Flex Tape commercials, and the Flex Seal, Flex Spray, Flex Paste, Flex Glue, Flex...
Oh my God, just roll the commercial.
Have you ever broken something so valuable that you just had to blame it on someone and then get them in trouble because you couldn't own up? Have you ever broken something that you wish you could fix? Well, we have just the thing. Wait, where's the product? Oh my goodness, guys, you can't even do your job right. We have just the thing, and that's APE Tape. APE Tape can fix all your mistakes. Now come here, cameraman. You can even look at all these crazy reviews. Bruh.
This product is amazing, absolutely wonderful. It takes my breath away to how beautiful this product is. I stared at all at how durable it is. Wait, this isn't Flex Tape.
Huh? Where am I? Where did you take me?
I love APE Tape so much. Can I have food now?
No.
This is why you should invest in APE Tape, unlike someone who didn't invest in me 3 years ago.
Well, what an interesting commercial that was. Goodbye, everyone.
Tune into next week's Ghsgtv episode for more news and interesting content.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now a moment of silence. Thank you.